Hi, I'm Barry Baumgardner, founder of Sage Event Management, and today we're going to talk about intimacy. That's right, intimacy. Specifically, when I say intimacy, what I mean is connection equals conversion. And in our world, we're always looking for higher conversions. Well, you can get that with higher connection. It's really, really important in everything we do. Let me give you a quick example of what I'm talking about. So my husband and I are big, big fans of Bruno Mars, and in a recent Bruno Mars summer, we actually went to 3 Bruno Mars concerts. And each time we kind of worked our way up, different cities, different venues, but a concert venue is a concert venue. They're built to bring intimacy in. You can be in the very top tier, you can be all the way over around here. If you've been to a concert recently, you know that they play to the whole amphitheater, and they play to all different levels. You could be on the ground, you could be mid-level, you could be in the back. There's lots of tricks that they have to make you feel close to the stage. But even with that, we were willing, over the course of the summer, as we flew to different cities, to work our way up. We started on the ground theater section floor in the back, then we went to the midsection, and by the last concert, we were in the second row. We wanted that proximity, and know that most of your attendees do too. They want to feel close to you, and you want that. And here's the thing, most of us don't have an audience large enough to be using a concert venue, at least not yet. Most of us are still using a hotel ballroom, and ballrooms are really built differently than a concert venue, and so you have to find ways to create the intimacy and make sure you're using that space to do its highest good for you and for the experience and for the intimacy with your audience. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So here's a standard ballroom. I'm just going to draw it out here. And at Sage, we really like this metric of a short wall with a long wall. Now here's how this can start to work for you. At Sage, I would put my stage here. So this is my stage. Let's assume that this is an entrance so people can come in here or here. And so generally I'm going to put my resource table here, which is where my team is going to be. And then I'm going to build out the room. I'm assuming that this is going to be theater or classroom, chevron style. Now here's why I do that. I really want to create connection and intimacy to enhance my conversions. And I know that the closer people feel to the stage, the more likely they're going to feel connected to me. And it's all about them feeling connected to me if I'm the host, or for my client, for them to feel connected to our clients when they're the host. So think about it. I can be in the front row, or I can be in the back row. But either way, I still feel pretty close to this stage. Even if I'm over here, I'm pretty close to this stage. Now, let's just take another, actually we do it this way. Let's take another view, same ballroom. Now I've put my stage here. My doors are here. My team table is here. This is team. And let's do the same chevron. This could be theater or classroom. We've filled the room to capacity. So here's the thing, as the host, I do not feel as close to my team. They're much farther away from me. They feel far away. And if I'm trying to make that connection with them, it's a lot harder to do. Same thing for that audience member. If they're in the back row, they really feel like they're in the back row. They're like at the back of the bus, right? So here's the front, here's the back. I don't have the benefit of tiered seating like a concert does, or massive screens hanging all over the place like a concert does. So if I'm back here, I feel really far away. If I'm over here, I feel really far away. And this really hurts our intimacy, and it really hurts our conversions. I can't prove it directly, but promise you, as we've started to play with stage sets over the years, something I learned in my first year of doing this, 14 years ago, was it really mattered how I set the orientation of that room. And ideally, I really like to have my team close too. Like the closer the team can be to the host, the easier it is for that connection back and forth. And it's not by accident that I put the team table in the middle so that as people are coming and going, they're always passing my team table, right? So this orientation of a ballroom is really critical. It creates intimacy for you, it creates intimacy with your team, it creates intimacy with your attendees, and we're trying to create a safe container in that ballroom. We want everyone to feel when they walk in, they've come into a special universe that you control, that's super intimate, that's very safe, where they can share things, where they can talk openly, and where they feel really, really connected to you, to the team, and to each other. That is much easier to do if you have a controlled environment and you have controlled intimacy. And the way you control that intimacy is by keeping everybody close, set on that long wall. I'd love to hear from you. I would love for you to post or send me a quick email at events@poweredbysage and let me know. And when you've gone to an event or a venue where you've sat with the host on the short wall or the host on the long wall, how has it shaped your experience? What have you enjoyed or noticed about that environment, and how could you apply it to your own live events? We'll be talking more about this in future videos. I hope you can put this to work for you right away. Go team, go.